How do you distinguish roots, zeros, and solutions in algebra? Imagine you're solving a puzzle where each piece fits perfectly in its spot. In algebra, the pieces are called roots, zeros, and solutions. They are all connected but have different ways of being seen and understood. Roots are the values of the variable that make a polynomial equal to 0. For example, if you have a quadratic equation like 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals 0, the roots are the specific values of that satisfy this equation. These roots are the points where the graph of the parabola crosses the x-axis. Zeros are similar but focus more on the function itself. A 0 is an input value where the function's output is 0. So, for the same quadratic, the zeros are the x-values where the function hits 0, which are the same as the roots. Solutions are the answers to the equation you are trying to solve. When you solve an equation like 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals 0, the solutions are the values of that make the equation true. In polynomial equations, roots, zeros, and solutions are often the same. But solutions can also refer to answers for other types of equations, not just polynomials. When dealing with quadratic equations, finding the roots, zeros, or solutions means discovering where the parabola crosses the x-axis. You can find these points by factoring the quadratic, using the quadratic formula, or completing the square. Roots can have different multiplicities, which means how many times a particular root appears. For example, if a root is repeated twice, it's called a double root, and the graph just touches the x-axis at that point instead of crossing it. Understanding these terms helps you see how the graph behaves and how to solve equations more effectively. So, whether you're solving a quadratic or a more complex polynomial, knowing the difference between roots, zeros, and solutions helps you understand what the graph looks like and where the function equals 0.